Hello guys, welcome to another video. So in today's tutorial, we're going to introduce a super cool project. It is called a Herdr. And this project is a one terminal, and it can run all your coding agents within one terminal. So it's called an Herdr Multiplexer. It's very easy to install. So you can just go to the installation step. It's one script. You can install the whole thing. And how it works, you can see the right side. It has spaces, which is the workspaces, and also you have agents. So inside workspace, you can spin up a lot of agents within one workspace. And for all the agents inside the terminal, you can actually talk to each other. So we're gonna show you guys how this works later in this video. But it is really cool, as you can see in this UI. So the left side, you can see the first one is a workspace. The second one, LLM proxy, is a workspace. You can click around it, and you can see that every tab or every pane is doing its own thing. And they can also talk to each other. So in the left lower side, there's also the agent section. And every agent that's spin up inside a workspace pane can see in here. So you can see there's 4 agents, and inside each agent, you can also do a pane split, which is like super cool terminal and like termux. And you can see there's left pane, there's right pane, and you can also use a shortcut to close it, or you can also click around to close it. It supports both UI and also command line. It's very convenient. So it is also open source. So if you want to take a look at the GitHub repo, it is right in the Ollama Cancelic Herdr repo, and you can see there's also like 16K stars almost. So it's a really good project, and the README is also very concrete. You can see that's very detailed. You can also develop the repo using the steps they documented in here. So in this video, we're going to show you how this works. And even though we just talk a bit about it, but I want to show you guys the real demo. So you can see that this is basically the terminal. So once you install it using this one-line command, you can actually see the terminal right here. And there's also left side workspaces. There's also right side, which is the panes. As you can see here, there's different panes. There's a task pane, one pane. Also, there's a plus sign. You can just click on the plus sign, and you can create a new tab, which is a new pane. You can spin up a new agent within the pane, and can also use the shortcut to do it. So I've documented the shortcut in here. So for example, if you want to split right in the pane, you can just go to the pane and click Ctrl B, which is like Tmux style. You can see there's a list of options you can see here on the bottom of the terminal. What we want to do is to split to the right. So you can click V. So you can see there's a pane spin up on the right side of the pane. And if you want to just close the pane, close the window, you can just go to exit. It's very convenient. If you want to, let's say, run an agent within a pane. So I want to run Claude, or want to run Kortix or Hermes. Herdr supports a lot of the agents, almost all the agents that you regularly use. So if you just say, okay, I want to spin up Claude, you can just go to one of the pane and just say, okay, Herdr pane run, and specify the ID of the pane, which is the workspace, and also the pane number, which is the tab number. Then you can specify your prompt, like Kortix hello. You can quote the entire prompt. It's going to send to that pane, and it's going to run that. So for example, if you want to check out all the different panes, which you can get the pane ID, just go to Ctrl B and use G. So this will give you an overview of all the available panes. And you can see here, we have 2 workspaces, and on each workspace, you have 2 panes. All right, you can select one pane and to see the ID. So you can see, for example, we have a workspace 1, and we have, let's say, the pane 3. Then you can specify the workspace W1 and pane 3. So that would be workspace 1 and pane 3, which is the test. So let's try it out to see how this works. So if you run the Herdr pane like this, we can just do a Herdr pane, run the Claude, and we do not want to specify any options. We just do Claude hello. So you can see how that works. So you can see there's an agent already spin up, and you can see that's a Claude. You can direct click on it, and you can see that the Claude has spin up. When you click yes, it will start run this command, all right? So you can see the hello we specified, and you can see there's also status here. And you can wait for the status to complete to another pane, for another pane to run. They also specify that in the documentation. You can go to their documentation in the agent section. Actually, it's in the agents, and there is also a section called socket API. So in the socket API, you can specify something like wait for agent, which means that I can wait for an agent to complete in a different pane and execute the current process in the current pane. So super nice. And if you want to look at more of the documentation, they have really good documentation in the official website. You can check out the CI reference. There's socket API we just saw, and also there's another one which is the quick start, and also the agent section. So those are also very useful and helpful documentation. Let's go back to the terminal. If you want to try the other agents within the Herdr, you can just go to the Herdr installation steps. So for example, if you want to use Claude, Codex, and Hermes and all that agent, so you can just do a installation for the agent you want to use. So they support a lot of agents. For example, if you use Herdr integration install Claude, you will install the Claude hook. If you want to install the Codex, it will install the Codex hook. So for example, we installed the OpenCode, we installed the Codex, we installed Claude Code, Hermes. You can see that the current supported agents, including the PI, OMP, Claude, Codex, Copilot, Kimi, OpenCode, Kilo, Hermes, so on and so forth. Super cool. And you can just run all the agents together within one terminal. So that it's very convenient, and the agent can talk to each other within one terminal and running its own process. So that should be it. And if you want to just learn more about the Herdr, you can just go to their documentation, and you can just go through different, like the keyboard shortcut, so that I can understand what the shortcuts are. And also you can go to the installation step to see the different commands and platforms that support. So that's it. And hopefully this is helpful. And if you do like this video, please subscribe, like, or comment if you have any questions. Thank you so much for supporting the channel, and see you in the next one.